I think that education is probably the most important mission of the Philharmonic. I think that oftentimes it could be overlooked. My name is Lauren Faulkner, and I'm the Director of Education and Community Outreach for the Boise Philharmonic. We do Musicians in the Classroom, which is for second grade classrooms, where a musician will go to each of the public school classrooms and do a 30-minute presentation on reading literature and music and how to build a story out of what you hear. The children's concerts are for grades 3 through 5, where public school, homeschool, private school, and charter school students can come and experience a full-blown Philharmonic concert with education standards. The Verdi Percussion covers verse through 6. That's really fun for the kids to get to hear the percussion ensemble. And the Boise Philharmonic Youth Orchestra is high school students, grades 9 through 12. The most important part of the Boise Phil education programs is serving underrepresented communities and children who would never have the experience otherwise. After every Musicians in the Classroom, the students will draw a picture of either the performer, oftentimes that's what they go to because they saw that person performing in their classroom, and they'll draw a picture of either the story or the performer or write a thank you note, and they're the cutest things I have ever seen. We also get thank you notes after the children's concerts, thanking either Maestro Garcia or the musicians or their favorite instrument section.
My name is Hannah, and I've been playing in the BPYO for 2 years. The BPYO is really fun. My favorite thing about it is working with the Boise Philharmonic musicians, because they help me with things that my private teacher has never told me and helps me expand on what I know about my instrument. I would like to major in music, be a professional musician in a symphony orchestra. I'd like to hopefully be a trumpet professor.
Hi, I'm Fernando Perez, and I'm part of the Boise Youth Orchestra, and I've been with them since my freshman year, so 2 years ago. I've been playing the flute since I was 11. It's been a ride. At this point, I really want to go into music because I really want to help those in need of music, because I actually came from not the most richest family, and music is, you need money in order to be in that route. So I want to help those people who aren't fortunate, and I want to help them become a better musician.
I'm Olivia DeAngelis, and I've been in BPYO for 3 years. One thing I've learned from the youth orchestra is that playing with other people makes music enjoyable and makes music something that I want to do for the rest of my life, and the youth orchestra has shown me that. I really enjoy playing with older players because I think it enhances my own musicianship and my own bass playing. So I'm definitely excited for the side-by-side that I'll be in next year. I'm really excited to continue BPYO because it's a place where I can find people who are like me, other musicians who are not just interested in music, but who find music very, very important.
I'm Justin Granados. I've been playing horn in the orchestra for about 3 years now. A couple years ago, I played Tchaikovsky's Fourth Symphony, and what I really liked about that is just the mental attitude it took. Tchaikovsky did a great thing by being able to relay the message through the music. You could really hear, this figure, this character really crying out for help. There's some moments where you could hear him crying or maybe overjoyed, or just you could hear the mental distress going on in his mind, and I thought that was genius of how Tchaikovsky pulled it off, and it really helped me vent my own emotions through that piece.
My name is Kaylin Wynn. I've been playing BPYO for 3 years now, sophomore, junior, and senior year. I want to major in something humanities and go on the pre-med track. But I think even though I'm not majoring in music, some values I've learned from being in orchestra and working with new people every year, especially this year, moving around on each piece, is just being able to work with others and adapting, but still maintaining a certain idea of what the music should be. And I think that'll be valuable for however I go on.
When I was in high school, I was in the Treasure Valley Youth Symphony, which is now the Boise Philharmonic Youth Orchestra, and I think that it really helped prepare me for my future studies as now a Philharmonic musician and college by introducing me to full orchestra repertoire and giving me the experience to play with advanced musicians.